Most people will meet crypto after it's already built into everyday apps, and they'll pay the late learner tax, not with money, with missed opportunities and bad decisions. And the real opportunity isn't a magic coin, it's understanding the new money tools early. In this video, I'll show you what crypto is really doing behind the scenes. Stablecoins, digital ownership, and 24/7 money, and exactly how to set yourself up as a beginner safely. And yes, I'll also show you the biggest traps to avoid, because that's where most people lose. Educational only, no financial advice. Crypto is basically internet money tools. It lets value move like software, faster, global, and sometimes without a single gatekeeper. That doesn't mean it's perfect. It means the toolbox is different from traditional banking. Here's the easiest mental model. The old system is like sending money through a chain of offices that close on weekends. The new system is more like sending an email. Always on, often faster, and easier to automate. That's why people care. To understand what's happening, focus on three big shifts. First, digital dollars and stablecoins. Second, tokenized assets, like turning ownership into something transferable, like a digital ticket. Third, 24/7 settlement, meaning systems that don't sleep. Most headlines talk about price, but price follows utility and access over time. So if you understand the utility, you make better decisions, and you avoid the traps that destroy beginners. Stablecoins are the least sexy and most useful part of crypto. They're designed to stay close to a currency value, like a digital version of cash that can move on crypto rails. That's huge for transfers, online business, and cross-settlement too. For a beginner, stablecoins are like training wheels. You can learn how wallets work, how transfers feel, and how fast 24/7 money can move without the same price swings as other crypto assets. Now, why is the financial system changing at all? Because technology always forces upgrades. People expect instant everything: shopping, streaming, communication, and eventually they expect instant settlement too. And what's happening right now is mostly integration, not revolution. Regulators build rules, institutions test infrastructure, and consumer apps make it easier. The result over the next years is more products that feel normal to average users. Tokenization sounds complex, but it's simple. It's turning ownership into a digital object you can move and verify more easily. Imagine a concert ticket that can't be faked, can be transferred instantly, and can follow rules automatically. Now apply that idea to finance. This can reduce friction, faster settlement, fewer middle steps, and more automation. It doesn't mean everything becomes decentralized. It means more things become digital and programmable. So what are the real opportunities for a private person today? Not guaranteed profits. The real opportunity is being early in competence. When new tools become mainstream, the people who already understand them move faster and make fewer mistakes. Your advantage is not predicting the future. Your advantage is building a safe setup and a simple strategy while others are still confused or emotional. Think in 3 layers. Layer 1. Learn the basics with tiny amounts: wallets, transfers, security. Layer 2. Consider long-term exposure with rules, not emotions. Layer 3. Only if you're ready, small experiments, never big bets. If you do this right, you reduce beginner mistakes massively. Most people lose because they jump into layer 3 first, chasing excitement and ignoring safety. Let's make this practical. These are the top beginner traps. Guaranteed returns, random Telegram support messages, clicking unknown links, entering your recovery phrase anywhere online, chasing high yields because someone said it's safe. In crypto, the biggest danger isn't the market. It's social engineering and bad habits. If you avoid the traps, you stay in the game long enough to benefit from the long-term trend. Here's your simple 7-step setup. Step 1. Decide your goal. Learning, long-term exposure, or transfer utility. Step 2. Strong passwords and app-based two-factor authentication. Step 3. Choose a reputable on-ramp for buying and cashing out. Step 4. Separate spending trading from long-term holding. Step 5. Start small and use a time-based routine instead of emotional buying. Step 6. Avoid leverage and avoid all-in moves. Step 7. Keep basic records. It keeps your life simple later. Here's the key mindset. You don't need a perfect prediction. You need a system you can repeat. The people who win long-term are not the loudest. They are the most consistent and the most protected. And the massive change over the next years is this. Money becomes more digital, more integrated, and more automated. That creates new services, new rails, and new opportunities, especially for people who can learn and adapt. If you want to track what's real without getting lost, watch simple signals. More consumer-friendly apps, clearer regulation, more stablecoin usage, more tokenization experiments, and smoother on-off ramps. You don't need to understand everything. You just need to understand enough to spot real utility and avoid the obvious dangers. If you want more beginner-friendly crypto breakdowns, stablecoins, wallet safety, DeFi risks explained simply, subscribe and comment below what the next topic should be.